you just recently had a collaboration with Kaz Bektambi and Manfred Schellscheit. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what you think about them?
First of all, I'm very impressed about them because they're great friends. We had a very good understanding between each other. We are all football or soccer mad. We have the big passion in common, and we really speak the same language. I admire Manny because for me he's a philosopher and he's a great personality, and when you see the history, the curriculum of CAS, it is impressive. And they are both very modest persons. Nobody thinks he's important. And we had a very good time together, and I think we learned everybody from each other. And I'm looking forward to continue to learn from them. And they are looking forward also to be influenced by myself. So I think we all three, we have a good future. And we try to meet each other as often as possible, again, as our circumstances allow it. Although we are far away from each other, but it seems as though there is a future, and we all have the same problem to raise the level of soccer in this country. And we all would love to contribute to it and influence other people who follow our ideas, because we really speak the same language. That is a proof that they are experienced people. They run through a long time of experience, and they know now really what American soccer needs for its betterment. And we discussed it up to after midnight. So it was a fantastic stay for me over here, and I never thought of getting so much influenced, and I learned so much with my visit to the United States, because through these friends, because we really were prepared to share our knowledge, what is not normal, because normally in soccer coaching, all the coaches remain with their knowledge. But here, everybody was away to offer everything to the rest of the friends. And that was very positive. And for us, very inspiring. And I think we infected the coaches of Soccer Coliseum, because they also interfered in our discussion. And it was a great thing. So many big brains coming together and trying to revolutionize soccer in the United States.
We heard about a collaboration that you had with a few websites that you talk very highly of. Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, since 8 months I'm collaborating with the Irish website called The Beautiful Game. Why? Because this director of the website has very good intentions, because he wants to give back the beautiful game to the kids. Because when the kids around the world play the game of soccer, normally it is not very attractive. It looks very different to the game of the best players of the world. But he, with his website, wants to contribute to a new philosophy of letting the kids enjoy the beautiful game and feel the beautiful game, because it's very important to have an optimal performance, that you enjoy what you are doing. But when you only enjoy winning, and the whole time when you play, look to the result, to the scoreboard, then you may get tense. But when you have the ball, then you enjoy what you're doing. But when you don't have the ball, you have to work hard to get the ball back. So the principle is to have as much as possible the ball in your position. Because when you have the ball in your position, the opponent never can score. So you're enjoying the game, and the more you enjoy it, the better you can perform. So it is more important to enjoy the game at any stage instead of winning. Winning is a consequence of enjoying and good play. But when you don't enjoy the game, you never can play well. So this gentleman is trying to contribute to the betterment of soccer, as you are doing with your webpage. So I'm also prepared to collaborate with your webpage, because I think you have a noble intention. you try to improve the quality of life of young children, because you are not agreeing that children with 6 or 7 years should already play 8 against 8, because they don't enjoy it, kicking the ball wide and running like animals behind the ball. You would like them to give them lifetime skills, that to allow them to socialize, to collaborate with each other, to communicate with each other through passes. But this is not possible when you have too many players on the field, because then everybody plays on his own. So again, I say the competition in soccer should be like the shoes of the children, should fit them perfectly. But in the United States, most of the kids, they were forced to play with shoes of their parents, and they can't go forward smoothly and comfortably because the shoes are too big for them. So we should select shoe size which are changing every year. As for your daughter or your son, you buy every year new shoes because the feet are growing. And the same way the feet are growing, also the competition of soccer should grow in difficulty and complexity until they reach 14 years. And from 14 years, they are exposed the first time to the adult game. Thank you very much for your questions.